All right, Facebook. Now my pen cap flew away, man. All right, let's try again. Namaste. God bless. How are all of you? It's my birthday, man. Thanks for all the love today. You guys are out of bounds. I gotta find my pen cap. There it is. I just wanted to... I'm silly tonight. Had a great taping of America's Mentor for the West Coast, and I wanted to share some of that with you guys. But I wanted to thank you, man. Thanks for the love today. You guys are out of bounds. You guys are out of bounds. That's great. I'm grateful for everything that you guys have given me as I fix my camera and my computer. I'm such a mess. But he brought up a great point that I wanted to bring to you guys real quick. And as we were discussing pre-show, he goes, hey, what do you want to talk about? I said, I don't know. He goes, how about assessment? Assessment is awesome because assessment is what we do every day. The minute we wake up, man, we go look in the mirror and I got to do all this stuff today. When you realize, when you start assessing yourself, we make an assessment every day of our financials, of this, of that. We forget about that mirror that we're looking at, that vision of ourself. And a lot of us are looking at it through a sense of, how should we say, a broken mirror every day. So the first thing I do every day, I'm going to get to the definition, because out of the quote box, it's relevant. It's exactly what he was talking about, man. Assessment is an instance of making a judgment of something. When you start, it's like today. People say, are you doing anything? I said, yeah, I'm doing what I love to do. Whatever I love to do, I'm going to do it. And I do this every single day. That's my assessment of myself every single day. People say, oh, it's your birthday, you got to do it. No, I don't got to do shit. I'm going to do what I want to do, and that's it. It's not being self-centered. It's just being who I want to be in life. It's the assessment I've given myself about who I am as a person. No more judgments, no more hatred, no more anger, just doing what I love to do. It's that assessment of living 365 days a year instead of 1 day a year. Does that make sense? So every day, I get up and I grab this little bitch right here. And I start doing an assessment of where I want to go, what I want to have, what I want to be and do in life. You start doing that. Now the quote box, good things come when you let bad things go. Good things is doing what you love, living that experience every single day. And that was the epiphany for me many moons ago, is to just do what I love. Because from doing that, you get that little Superman on your chest, man. You start creating, or woman out there for the pronoun people, you get that freelance living of loving life every single day. Therefore, all you can attract from that is more to love what you do. Whether it's working, doing this, hanging out, whatever it might be, man. You just gravitate towards whatever you love in life, and that love is going to come back to you. Be the best you, and all good will come back to you. Dr. Joe Dispenza, who really changed me in so many ways because he introduced me to a new realm, a new kingdom of life. It's called conscious living, conscious thinking. This is not some kind of hairy-fairy shit anymore, guys. So meatball, get that out of your system. It's not. It's a fact now. What you think of is what you bring of. What you fear most is what you bring most. It's a simple analogy of the assessment of how you're thinking and living every single day. When you get to that point in life where when you realize you're only attracting shit, that's because the shit you're sending out is hitting the fan. It's what you're presenting to life. It's what life is going to present to you. It's a simple way of dealing with the daily conscious living that we all have every single day. I knocked my camera out of motion, man, but I'm going to read Dr. Joe's quote. It's a little bit long, but it makes sense. Because when you realize we're a powerful but yet delicate form of who we are, and we are vibrating to everything that we focus our attention on. So good things come. If you're focusing on the good in your life that you want to come, that you want to have, be, and do, and live in that, not 1 day a year, man, but 365 days a year on a constant level, life can only give you that. It's a simple analogy, a simple assessment. It's you fixing that broken mirror of yourself that you look at every day. It's not where you've been. Get that shit out of your mindset. It's not where you've been. It's where you want to go. And if you keep focusing on that, and I'll get to Joe's quote, you keep focusing on that every day. You can't bring nothing else but that. Yeah, does that make sense? So here we go. And I'm spitting on the camera. Whoop. Here we go, guys. Listen, whatever it takes, whatever it is that your vision, You're going to have to be passionate enough to invest your intention and your energy into that future over and over again. I'll read it quickly. Whatever it is, that is your vision, you're going to have to be passionate enough. In other words, what you love to do, enough to invest your attention, your energy into that future. If you're investing your energy, not into one day of celebratory birthday things, but of what you truly want to be, that's all you can bring. It's great, man, because you don't lose. You can't lose at this game in life, Meatball. You can't. You can't lose at this game of life. If you're investing your energy of where you want to go, what makes you happy, who you are as a person, and stop taking the assessment every day of where you've been. This is what we were talking about that on tonight's taping of labels. Those friggin' labels, man. What the labels of this and that? And the labels belong on a package. They don't belong on a person. It doesn't matter what people have told you, what have said to you, what have done to you. Who you are right now is where you're going in life. Because that's what you're focusing on. This is what people got to get to their friggin' skull, man. And it was a hard lesson for me to learn. It's not all the bankruptcies and this and that I went through and repos and losing. No, it's who I am right now. That's what you focus on right now. And whatever you come to an assessment from is what you're going to bring to. And when you start writing that, like I did every day, I started writing my future. I started becoming that future in thought and feeling. Therefore, can only attract that in my thought and being every single day, because it's a great analogy of self. When you get to that point in life where, yeah, I've been there, I've done that. We were talking about the 20s and the partying. Yeah, I've been there, done that. I don't want to do that anymore. I want to focus on who I am right now. And when you start doing that every day on a constant level, Joe's book is awesome. It's called Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself. In friggin' deed. When you break that habit of who you were to where you want to go, life can only respond. You don't lose. You never lose when you are truly being yourself in life. And you're not letting life dictate where you have to go, have to be, have to do every single day. It's an amazing, powerful force of vibrational energy that you send out every single day. And life can only respond, man. So guys, thank you so much for the birthday love, man. I'm gonna make sure I check every single one of that, because if you guys took time out for me, I'm grateful, and I will take time out for you indeed, guys. America's Mentor _radio on Instagram. Thanks for the Jackson views on the reels, man. That's so much fun to make out. America's Mentor on Twitter, America's Mentor on YouTube, guys. Thanks for the Jackson views on everything. Thanks for the love. I appreciate it, man. Remember, good things come, and actually, good things can only come when you let bad things go. Bad things is your assessment of where you've been in life. You keep living in that assessment or that label that you put on yourself, that's all you can attract in life, guys. Enjoy your night. Again, thanks for the love. I'll see you guys soon, man.